Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action. For you live on EA TV. And a warm welcome from a venue that really oozes football history. I'm talking, of course, about the San Siro in Milan. I'm Derek Ray. With me for commentary is Lee Dixon. And there are few better days on the football calendar than opening day in Serie A. It's Inter facing Atalanta.
Well, thank you, Derek. Brilliant atmosphere here today. All that hard...
He's in with a chance. Surely. Oh, that was a terrific stop in a 1-versus-1 situation.
Well, high fives all round for the goalkeeper. Absolutely fantastic.
And now the delivery. Dealt with that ball comfortably. Ronaldo. Can they nudge in front? A goal! Inter take the lead in the derby. And how much does it mean to them? Just listen.
Well, look at it again. I do question the defenders, but let's give credit to him. What a wonderful solo effort. And he still has the presence of mind to finish it off. What a brilliant solo goal.
And back playing here with Inter, the team holding the advantage. Gozens. It's with Daron. Alexei Miranchuk. Chance to do damage. It did look on for them, but not to be. Well, he took care of it defensively. Sloppy in possession from Inter. He's going forward well here. Oh, tremendous block. And offside, unfortunately. Duvan Zapata. Far from a good pass. Ball lost by Inter. Alexei Miranchuk. Well, they want that equaliser, but the passing remains smooth. And news of a goal in the Bologna game. Alan McInally with the details.
It's a goal for Lazio. 25 minutes played. 1-0.
Cheers again, Alan. Opportunity it is. The fist of the goalkeeper. Eric Dyer.
Una zona antistante lo stadio è presidiata dalle pattuglie della polizia municipale.
Luis Muriel.
Attenzione dunque a dove avete parcheggiato.
Alexei Miranchuk. Determined defending.
Inter will be a bit disappointed with their possession stats, but to their credit, they've been absolutely blistering on the counter-attack. They just sit back, hit you on the break, and it's really working for this team.
For Inter, ball lost. How about the cross? Gozens. Going well. Not really close to worrying the scoreboard operator.
No, it's worth a try though, but when he looks at the position he is in, he'll be disappointed he didn't hit the target.
Less than convincing defending. Well, it could be on for him here. And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a decent move to evade the defender, and he chooses to use power in the finish. Not much chance for the keeper when it's hit that hard. Well, there's nothing better for a manager when a plan comes together. Total satisfaction.
It's going their way, 2-0. Duvan Zapata. Well, then to have it back now. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. I must say this looks promising. Could reduce the deficit. And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch. Well, the offside flag has been raised. No goal.
Well, it was close, but he just went a little bit too early.
Poor pass under no real pressure. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason. He's bossing the game and giving the defenders headaches, Lee.
Well, shot after shot, he's sent goal-bound. As we can see, keeper must be really sick and tired of him. Keeps picking the ball out of the net as well.
Oh, that was a terrific stop in a 1-versus-1 situation.
Well, high fives all round for the goalkeeper. Absolutely fantastic.
Ronaldo. Can they nudge in front? Not really close to worrying the scoreboard operator.
No, it's worth a try though, but when he looks at the position he is in, he'll be disappointed.
Less than convincing defending. Well, it could be on for him here. And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself. Could reduce the deficit. And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch. Well, the offside flag.
Il cambio deciso dal tecnico dell'Atalanta.
The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half.
Luis Muriel. Dentro con il numero 18 Ruslan Malinovski.
Ilicic. Alexei Miranchuk. The Nerazzurri regaining possession. This is looking threatening. And he's made headway. Well, it might still work out for them. And second time around, he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing. So on with the game here. Inter well on top. In fact, this is turning into something of a trouncing. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. I understand there's been a change to the scoreline in the Bologna game. Alan McInally can tell us more.
It's the second goal for Lazio. 52 minutes played, 2-0.
Thanks, Alan. Well, he really read that brilliantly. Well, a transfer story that's been front and centre on social media and in the newspapers. Sadio Mane has completed his move to Real Madrid.
Well, an estimated fee of around £140 million. Sounds an awful lot of money, Derek. It is an awful lot of money, but you're getting a good player. You're getting a very good player.
Ilicic. And here's Miranchuk. And it's with Ilicic. It's with Daron. It was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. Martin Daron. A fine reading of the situation. For more live action from Serie A for you to look forward to. It's Inter versus... Oh, what an opportunity! It has to be, surely. Well, he saw the whites of the keeper's eyes and the whites of his outstretched gloves. Great goalkeeping.
Well, he's denied a certain goal there. Great reflexes from the keeper.
There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes, and now both sides will make personnel switches. Well, there's been a goal elsewhere. Alan McInally with the latest.
It's a goal for Parma. 69 minutes played, 1-1.
Alan McInally keeping us right up to date. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. Poor pass. Ronaldo, and he's made headway. Oh, in it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a decent move to evade the defender. And then through on goal, you never really had any doubt he was going to slot that away. Good finish. Well, there's nothing better for a manager when a plan comes together. Total satisfaction.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. More live football to come. A little note about a future game with us here on EA TV.
Yeah, atmospheres make games, Derek, and that should be an absolute belter.
And news of a goal in one of the other matches. Over to Alan McInally.
It's a third goal for the home team. 80 minutes played. 3-1.
Cheers again, Alan. Well, he's given us away. Ronaldo. Determined defending. Mario Pasalic. And take it away. Less than convincing defending. Can he put it in? A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here's the replay. It's a very neat piece of deception to get past the defender. But you do have to ask questions about the keeper. Could he have done better here? I think so. You can't keep getting beat at the near post like that.
So they restart the game, and only one team in it. And only 2 minutes remaining here. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Magnificent challenge to win it back. And that will do it. The referee's whistle means it is officially final. Inter get the victory and the 3 points. What did you think of their performance, Lee?
Yeah, good result to start the campaign. Always important to get off to it.
It is known as the Derby della Madonnina, the derby of the Little Madonna that sits atop the cathedral here in the city. Milan against Inter, always special, live next on EA TV. Hello to you from Milan, a city synonymous with high fashion. The stadium might not be fashionable anymore, but it remains iconic, the San Siro. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by Lee Dixon. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you live Serie A action. It's coming right up. It's Milan up against Inter.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. Always my favourite time of the week, spending time with you at games. We should be in for a belter here with these two.
Kier con il numero 19 Hernandez.
And Milan's lineup looks like this. Would you call it 4-5-1, Lee?
Yeah, I really like this formation, Derek. 4-2-3-1, really. The two central midfield players supplying support to a three ahead of them, and then a lone striker with a number 10 just behind him.
Inter's lineup is as follows. Samir Handanovic begins between the posts. Stefan de Vrij plays with Milan Skriniar in central defence. Christian Eriksen plays alongside Marcelo Brozovic in the centre of midfield. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. And so the match is underway. Kessié, Çalhanoğlu, Van Basten. It's with Çalhanoğlu. And snuffing out the danger. And the referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. Ronaldo. Possession changing hands. Well, this is the day, his debut forthcoming, and it's going to be interesting to see what he produces. What do you think we should expect to see from him, Lee?
Well, he should be in the thick of it today. Central midfield is where it's at, the engine room of any team. He'll be expected to chip.
Will it lead to the goal that puts them ahead? And finishing there with more of a whimper than a bang.
Derek, that reminded me of you, finishing like that. It's just terrible.
I wouldn't have done that well. There's been a change to the scoreline in the Parma match, I'm hearing. Alan McInally with the news.
It's a goal for the visitors. 14 minutes played, 1-0.
Cheers again, Alan. Lukaku. A super tackle and they've won possession. Çalhanoğlu. Kessié. Read it well. Beautifully timed. Showing ambition to shoot from there. Goalkeeper has it. Important that he retains possession. News of a goal in the Parma match. Let's hear about that goal from Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for the visitors. 27 minutes played, 2-0.
Thanks very much as always, Alan. Ronaldo. Really getting stuck in defensively. A bit of running room now on the wing. Crossing opportunity. It comes to absolutely nothing. On and on he goes. Really getting stuck in. Well, the attack showed promise, but easy work for the keeper in the end.
Well, Derek, you can sense the frustration growing from the fans. That leads on to the players being frustrated too. You can sense it. Can they get the goal?
Well, they do like to press whenever they can. And he did well to cut it out. Delightful pass. Accurate ball in towards the near post. Well, an opportunity here for them to get their noses in front from the corner.
Well, a chance to take the lead, it really is. The crowd sense a goal.
A very effective clearance. Strong but fair tackle. Can he play it in? The first half. And so we're back underway. What are you hoping for, Lee?
Well, something a lot better than that first half. That was terrible, wasn't it? We've had a cup of tea. Let's hope the players have had a nice hot drink and are telling off the managers too.
Well, attacking possibilities for the Nerazzurri. Must take the lead here. And lining it up. Good defending to prevent the chance. Denied once more. And offside, unfortunately. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Well, there has been a lot of speculation as regards this transfer and whether it would go ahead. It's finally been confirmed, Lee.
Well, Derek, he's got everything for me. A real prospect. Just got to keep himself working hard, listening to his coaches. He's got a real future, this lad.
Let's join Alan McAnally now, because I believe there's been a goal in the Parma match. Alan.
It's a third goal for the visitors. 54 minutes played. 3-0.
Many thanks, Alan. Are they going to forge ahead? A goal! Inter take the lead in the derby. A real jolt to the home fans.
Well, when we see this again, it is a wonderful effort, a solo effort. Got to question the defenders. They just back off him, and he takes full advantage.
A chance to revisit the goal. Underway once again with Inter in front. Half an hour remaining then. And giving it away. I understand there's been a goal in the Lazio match. Let's hear about it from Alan.
It's a second goal for Lazio. 63 minutes played. 2-0.
Thanks very much as always, Alan. Good technique displayed.
Il signor Tayana Alessandro è desiderato al box delle autorità. Ripeto, il signor Tayana Alessandro è atteso al box delle autorità.
Diogo Dalot. A lot of live football to come right here on EA TV. And I very much hope you can join us for this game. Oh, big chance! And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, here it is again. He does so well to slip past his man, left him stranded, and he composes himself, coolly slides it past a lonely keeper, who will be asking questions about where his back four went to.
It's going their way, 2-0.
Con il numero 77.
So 20 minutes to go.
Entra in campo con il numero 12 Stefano
Lukaku.
Sensi.
Great pressure to win the ball back. Oh, he's given us away inexplicably. He's foiled them on his own. A game that will certainly hold the interest of many in Serie A, live coming up on EA TV. It's Inter up against Napoli.
Yeah.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name is Derek Ray, and with me in the commentary position is the Arsenal legend Lee Dixon. And getting ready to bring you this World Cup qualifying encounter. It's Brazil, and they take on Chile.
Thanks, Derek. Good atmosphere here. Everybody looking forward to what should be a really entertaining game.
Pelé. And return to Ronaldo. Still could put it away. Can he put them in front? Not out of the woods yet. In it goes at the second time of asking, but the goalkeeper won't be proud of that moment.
Well, let's have a look at that replay. As a defender, or all the defenders in the box, you've got to be a pessimist. You've got to expect something bad to happen. It's back off the keeper, and now it's in the back of the net.
One 0 then. And very deftly cut out. Wanted to keep it but couldn't. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. No nonsense clearance. And they do like to press whenever they can. Well, the pass not finding its target. Alexis Sanchez. Was spot on with that challenge. Free kick awarded then by the referee. Carlos Alberto. And in with a real chance. Can he finish? In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, look at it again. I do question the defenders, but let's give credit to him. What a wonderful solo effort. And he still has the presence of mind to finish it off. What a brilliant solo goal. Well, no wonder he's delighted. They've been bossing this game up to now.
It's going their way, 2-0. And take it away. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. I think you've got to conclude that was good refereeing. A free kick in the end after initially playing advantage, but it just wasn't there. Well, they're keeping their opponents moving and guessing. Pelé. Well, terrific defending to stop them progressing. Ronaldo. And winning it back.
The hosts have had the lion's share of possession. If you have that much of the ball, you can put pressure on the opposition defence. And they look like they're creaking. That's why they're winning comfortably.
Ronaldo. It's opening up for them. No problems grabbing hold of that one. Ronaldo. Chance here. Here's third goal of the match, and you cannot argue with that.
Well, he's tearing this defence apart. They can't cope with him. Well, here it is again. He does so well to slip past his man, left him stranded, and he chooses to use power in the finish. Not much chance for the keeper when it's hit that hard.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. And a throw-in forthcoming. Marvellous piece of skill. They couldn't maintain possession. Promising attack, this. Crisp tackling. And we will have just one additional minute. Well, they've given him too much space. And so it is, the first half story. Underway in the second half. And after such a lopsided first 45 minutes, is it possible to think they could turn this around? Lost possession. A fine reading of the situation. Making excellent progress with the ball that is still could be dangerous. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Well, it fizzled out. Vidal. A bit sloppy in possession. Couldn't keep it. It looks promising. Ronaldo. And he cuts in from the wing. Ronaldinho! And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. It's Ronaldo! Able to close down the shot. Well, defenders having to cover up. Really good high press. Ronaldo. He's had to go for it. Wins the ball. And breaking at pace with menace. End product or not. Making sure nothing untoward happened. But after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in.